Champion, we are here. Rare Breed Entertainment, brick by brick. Averb, let's go back to this. I let the people know, how this is going down. Averb versus Murder Mook. Club Drum. Get your tickets. I don't know why y'all playing. Be on the side of history. Don't be on the outside of it. If you're in that area, go ahead and grab them tickets. Because them tickets at this point is very special. You know what I mean? It's limited.
It didn't sell out? I'm surprised it hasn't sold out yet.
Because, they're far away from the date. We're talking about August 18th. I got like 2 months. People play around, you know what I mean? I don't put it in my bid for certain things until 10 minutes of. But it's very limited. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can get it now, you know what I mean, other than later, you know what I mean? You don't want to play around with things like this. Because when it's closer to the date and there's like one ticket left, that's on you. You know what I mean? Club Drum is very limited, so don't play around with that. King Los, shout out to PSA Radio. You must be on to something, Tech, because he spoke with Three Letter Man for about an hour. Rebuttaling everything I'm saying, everything I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Pretty much, in a way, it's saying I'm smoking. I must be smoking something. Having daylight. He said, whatever daylight that y'all love, that y'all, whatever daylight that y'all think that doesn't play around, I have more than enough for him. Have ammunition for him. He's going down. So King Los is not playing. I still got daylight, by the way. I got to see it, Los. Shout out to PSA Radio. What else we got on here?
You got Big K.
Big K versus Iron. I'm not really, I keep it 1,000 with Rare Breed. I'm not too crazy about that, but they do have an underdog story with that, which can be for, a very classic matchup, but face value, not too crazy with it. But they announced one. That has got my attention. That's, this is making a little bit of sense here. Pat Stay versus Danny Myers. Now, if y'all pay attention to the Twitter feed of these battle rappers, I believe Pat Stay was supposed to battle Shotgun Suge. That was the initial battle. Two NBA players in the ring. You love that on stage. But Shotgun Suge could not do it for some reason. I'm not sure why. You gotta ask him, not me. But the replacement, the fill-in. Sometimes the fill-in is better than the original. You know what I'm saying? I think you said it one time about the Eagles winning, Sometimes the quarterback comes in and he levels it off and wins you the game. There's maybe those scenarios. Danny Myers. What's your initial thoughts on this battle?
I like the matchup.
Okay.
I think it's a dope matchup. Danny's working.
Yeah.
Danny's working.
I know why he's working, but I'll let you finish.
This matchup is, to me, it could very well be one of the battles of the night.
Yeah.
Maybe in the top 2, 3. I mean, how many battles is it? Like 7?
About seven.
Seven battles.
You could add, he's playing around now. He's doing. ARP's doing what he want to do. It could be 9. It could be 8.
Yeah.
It could be 7, 6. Who knows?
Yeah, this is one of those battles that I'm really interested at seeing. I don't know how it's gonna play out though. Really don't know.
Okay. I can tell you how it's gonna play out. I'm gonna tell you why Danny Myers is doing this, because Danny Myers at the top of the year said, "I'm champion of the year." Danny Myers said, "Yo, I'm champion of the year. I'm not sure what these other guys doing. I'm not sure what Math Hoffa's doing. I'm not sure what that guy's doing. I'm not sure what Twerk is doing. I'm not sure what anybody's doing, but I'm champion of the year." And when he's seen an opening for this on RBE, which one of the leagues I look at, you know what I mean? You gotta think the last champion of the year had 2 RBE battles. So I think Danny Myers is going, hold on. Let me just repeat what Old Red did and battle here. Nice effort, Danny. You know what I'm saying? But Pat Stay Pat Stay is different, you know what I mean? We've known Danny Myers to back-to-back bar for bar, you know what I mean? He has changed style here and there to encompass his opponent. Pat Stay is going to clown you.
Yes,
in the second, it's going to be very effective.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I'm looking back to your Swave 7 battle, which I believe you won. You know what I mean? A lot of online people felt you won that battle against Swave 7, but the consensus in the building said you lost. Pat Stay does these things really good to snatch your powers away. You know what I mean? While you're trying your hardest, trying to bar his head out. You know what I mean? It may not work for you. You know what I mean? And I have the utmost respect for Danny Myers, but Pat Stay is one of those guys. We've just seen him battle Averb.
In Club Drum. Comfortable.
And that's his first time. He was dolo. He's by himself. Pat State's walking around with I think an orange shirt, some fresh white kicks, walking around just by himself. I didn't see no entourage, no nothing. So if he was that comfortable the first time, now it's gonna be elevated. You gotta think Averb was about to battle Murder Mook. He comes in and just squashes the plans, because like you said, he's supposed to beat him, right?
He was.
He squashes the plans. And we gotta admit that, Pat Stay is a legend. He's one of those guys who's carried King of the Dot for a while. So he's not to be played with. And I think he feels the way, He beat Verb by the judges' consensus. And, he got UC Verb versus Mook, so he's going to turn up. So I got Pat Stay 2-1. Danny, I got to see it, Danny. I got to see it.
Oh man, this is one of those hard ones to pick, but I'm gonna go with Danny 2-1,
Okay.
and I'm gonna give Danny the advantage that the wow factor of Pat Stay being in New York.
Okay, it's gone.
It's gone. So everybody that was in Drawn was in awe of Pat Stay. Pat Stay, the legend. Pat Stay is here. Wow, he's here. He's on RBE. It's gone now, and I think that Pat Stay's gonna go in there. And he's going to go in there with the stuff with his normal jokey joke. What I'm not, and he has bars too as well. But I think that look at the card, look at the main event.
Yeah.
Murder Mook Averb spells bar. That's a bar fest.
Yeah.
So everybody that's buying tickets is already trained. I want to hear bars, 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 bars. So this is what I tell you. It depends on when this matchup happens. If this matchup happens early, Pat Stay could very well lose 2-1 easily. Okay. If this match happens later, fans tend to get tired. They don't feel like all of that. I meant this, because Danny can be too intricate at times. And it's like, where you going with this, buddy? And if they battle later on in the night, then everybody's gonna want to hear what Pat Stay has to say, because by the 4th, 5th battle, I don't feel like that. You talking about this and that, calculus and geometry and macrame and that meant that, and did you get that, and that went that way and it went that way, and then it all came together. By the 5th battle, you're like, tell me now. Don't dance around the bushes. Tell me now. And I think if this matchup happens later on in the night, Pat Stay wins this easily. But if this battle happens early in the day, Danny Myers wins this easily. So I'm going with Danny Myers 2-1.
I disagree with everything you said. Just let you know right now, flat out right now. I guess I gotta speak a lingo. I gotta speak your lingo for you to understand what's happening here. WWE.
Yeah. Please.
Pat Stay is 7'2". You know what I mean? If I'm not mistaken, I think the Warriors are inquiring about him. I think the Lakers may have signed a 1-year max deal with Pat Stay because that's all he could play. He could dunk. Some team need a big man. I think he's bigger than LeBron James. You got to see him in person to understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And shout out Danny Myers. Danny Myers. This is the Big Show versus Rey Mysterio.
Oh.
Come on, no offense. I had to get him up to speed because he's over there saying some stuff that don't make no sense. The Big Show versus Rey Mysterio, what we doing?
What happens when Rey Mysterio hits the 619?
Okay.
What happens?
Then what happens when Big Show hits the big, grabs him by the neck and brings him from right here so all the way up there like this. No matter all the flipping you do, all this and jumping off the bouncing, I got you in the neck. So Pat Stay catches Danny Myers just one good time. Just one good time. And then choke slams the out of that man. And that's when Pat Stay wins 2-1. Hopefully I clarified it for you, Tech 9.
I still got Danny 2-1. Interesting story.
Oh, man, here we go, man. I worked so hard for the analogy, and you come back with that.
It was great. I almost changed, but Danny 2-1.
Red Breed Entertainment. I'm looking for the rest of the card, but I think I know the rest of the card. You know what I mean? It took me, probably a few days. But I think I know the rest of the card because you can't hide it from me. We're gonna leave it at that. Good luck in the entire event. It's looking good. It's looking good so far. It's looking very stellar. And I seen a picture. ARP's withholding a face off from us. I just saw I just saw Murder Mook.
I seen it.
I saw Murder Mook and Averb going back and forth. Drop that ASAP.
I need that.
I need that right now.
I need that.
I need that right now. It's my money and I need it now. Drop it right now. If this video comes out before that, I need it right now.
You don't hold that. You don't
Drop
hold that.
that.
You just drop it.
Right.
You just drop it and people go, did you see the face-offs between Averb and...
Because Averb is one of the best shit talkers ever.
Yeah, yes.
And Murder Mook, he's a vet because you gotta think he doesn't battle as much. So when he can talk his way up a mountain in a sense, then Verb can do the same. This must be one of the classic, most best face-offs ever.
Yeah.
Just with those two components alone.
Mm-hmm.
So
And you put a lady in the middle?
yeah, shout out to Boss Grain.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be beautiful.
You know, men like to fight over women.
Yeah.
Nah. So yeah, I'm excited to see that face-off. I'm
Okay.
excited.
With that being said, champion.
Everything healthy. They been singling me out, I'm about to drop another LP. You been coming out your mouthpiece. Up in your bars taking shots, we gon' line